Hi everybody, it's Ann Patchett and Sparky Van Devender at Parnassus Books. Hey, you want a hot tip? If you want to publish a book next year, try publishing a book the last week of July, because really nobody else does. It's a wide open territory, which is why today I'm going to tell you a story about my dress. So this is a book I wrote, These Precious Days. It is dedicated to Miley Malloy. My friend, this was Miley's most recent book, The Octopus Escapes. In this book, there are several pieces about cleaning out your papers and cleaning out your closets. Miley Malloy decided to do that. And when she was cleaning out her closet, oh, by the way, this is my favorite Miley Malloy book. Both Ways is the only way I want it. When she was cleaning out her closet, she found this dress. This is a dress that she lent to me 17 years ago when I was the best man at the wedding of Kevin Wilson and Leanne Couch, okay? This is my favorite Kevin Wilson book, Baby, You're Gonna Be Mine, and this just came out. You know, I keep telling you we need to read more poetry. Read Leanne Couch every lash. We're looking forward to Kevin Wilson's new book in the fall. So, right, the dress, it has literary street cred. That's what I'm telling you. And I hadn't worn it in 17 years. And as soon as this video's over, I'm gonna have my lower ribs removed. Okay, so on August 4th, I'm gonna be in conversation with my friend Tony Mara here at the store for his terrific new book, Mercury Pictures Presents. Really just the smartest, nicest guy on the planet. We are gonna have an animated and fun conversation, so please go online and register for that. And I just wanna say, if you missed last week's Kate DiCamillo Lollapalooza, then we have plenty of things to see you through, like hardback signed copies of, this is my favorite, The Magician's Elephant, Because of Winn-Dixie. We've got everything, Tales of Despereaux, The Miraculous Journey of Edward Tulane. I'm gonna block the dog in just a second. This gorgeous boxed Beatrice Prophecies. Anybody you want signed Kate DiCamillo's, we've got them. Here's the one that I didn't own, a piglet called Mercy. I bought it. Maybe you should too. Hey, Kat's gonna tell us about a cookbook. Come on over, Kat.
Hello. Today we have got Lebanese cuisine. For anyone who hasn't tried making any cuisine from the kind of general Middle East area, it is a really fantastic experience working with ingredients that I know I didn't grow up with, but I really, really love eating. And I'm excited to try out some stuffed eggplant. And we'll go over to Lindsay.
Hello. As Ann said, there are not a ton of new books publishing the last week of July. And I guess if you do have a book coming out next year, maybe you should pick the last week of July. But I've waited 31 years to have a book coming out next year, so I don't know if I'm gonna take that advice. Summer 23, do tell. Anyways, by Lindsay Lynch. Anyways, I'm gonna talk about a stack of fun, light beach reads that you can check out, because I think we're all gonna either gone on vacation, we're gonna go on vacation, maybe we're recovering from vacation and just wanna read something fun. So here are a couple of my picks from the paperback table. Up first, we have The No-Show by Beth O'Leary. One man has stood up 3 women. Will the timing be right for a new one? Who knows? Check it out. Fake It Till You Bake It by Jamie Wesley. This one follows a professional football player who opens a cupcake bakery. If you want a professional football player, cupcakes, this book is for you. If you are interested in stories of lovers reuniting after many years apart, 7 Days in June by Tia Williams is a great one. And if you want lovers years apart again, but really, really funny with a bit of dry humor, Funny You Should Ask by Elisa Sussman is a great choice. If you just want something funny that is not a romance, Everyone in This Room Will Someday Be Dead by Emily Austen. The title should tell you what the kind of humor this is. And if you want a great romance with kind of a quirky bent to it, The Dead Romantics by Ashley Poston. This one does involve an actual ghost. And up next, we have Elise talking to us about events.
Hello, everyone. We're so excited because tomorrow, these are young adult novels. This is a young adult. This is Helene Dunbar and her new novel, The Promise of Lost Things. This is a haunting, romantic, wonderful story, small town intrigue. And she's in conversation with fellow young adult author Nancy Werlin. So that is tomorrow, 6:30 for free, but you gotta register. And you know where to do that? Online. How often do I say that? Speaking of registering online, Saturday, I've talked about this before because I'm such a fan of Winnie from the Wonder Years, who we now know as Danica McKellar because that is her name. And she writes children's books. And this is Double Puppy Trouble, about a little girl who always wants more until she has this magic button which fails to stop. So you can see what happens with all of her puppies. It's adorable. Come and have story time with us. It's really great. This Saturday, 9:30. And then, because I can, this is not an event, but I got special permission to talk about this book. This is Little Pieces of Hope, Happy Making Things in a Difficult World. This is Todd Doty. I was talking to Todd Doty because he's a publicist and we have a really big event in the works coming up. I didn't realize that he was the author of this book. Someone left it on my desk. I started reading it, and it is just lists of wonderful things that you haven't thought of. And I'm by myself and I'm laughing and I'm having the greatest time. And all of a sudden, he does these playlists, which are great. Aretha Franklin singing Nessun Dorma. That's right, that's the aria by Puccini. Nessun Dorma. Maybe you all have heard it. I hadn't heard it. I stopped in my tracks. Anyway, I've already gotten my couple copies. I plan on giving it to every single person I know. This is such a wonderful little book. And back to events. I just want to be sure that I see you at all these great events. Tony Mara is coming. Anne mentioned Tony Mara. We have a million things in the works. Go on the website, check it out. I hope I see you there. And now I'll turn it over to Rayanne.
Thanks, Elise. If you're looking for a new book this week, you might want to pick up a YA. This is the August Parnassus Next Pick, Violent Made of Thorns by Gina Chen. I love this book, and I got to interview Gina for Parnassus Musing. So if you don't follow Parnassus Musing, go to our website and read my interview with her. This is about a girl who has visions. And when she was younger, she had a vision that helped her save the prince's life. And she was decreed the land's seer. She lives in a tower that has grown up out of the ground, and she makes predictions for the royals and the people of the land. Sometimes they're true, sometimes they're lies. This is such a fun book. And Parnassus Next subscribers, you'll get your copy after the 1st. Beating Heart Baby by Leo Min. This is a book about friends to enemies to lovers. It's an LGBTQ story about boys and bands in LA. And 2 sequels in YA out today, Ayana Gray's Beast of Ruin and Trisha Levenseller's Master of Iron. Middle grade, Darcy Marks' Grounded for All Eternity. This is about a group of kids from hell who come to Earth for Halloween. Think The Good Place for middle grade readers. Thanks for listening and thanks for shopping at Parnassus.